So let's talk about Bridgeworld. Bridgeworld is a game of strategic commerce, trade, and domination, which sits at the center of the Treasure metaverse. Legions, treasures, and other NFTs native to Bridgeworld represent player characters and items that are used to explore, create, and ultimately extract magic from the world. It incorporates a lot of DeFi concepts that are being used across play-to-earn games, but also has some innovations that make it unique to others. One of the biggest difference it has is the expansive metaverse connected by its resource, magic, and also how the narrative affects the metaverse itself. So season one of Bridgeworld is centered around NFT stakings. Legions, treasures, and consumables can be staked to develop characters, build narrative, and improve mining efficiency. Bridgeworld is basically where we could stake our magic and earn. So now we're going to talk about the glossary. Just a quick explanation from the white paper. So let's go through everything. First, it's the Atlas Mine, which is the core reactor that powers Bridgeworld and is accessible to all. You could stake legions and treasures to increase the mining productivity of your staked magic. So this is where everyone earns magic. This is where we could stake magic. This is where we could stake our legions and also our treasures. Basically, the legions and the treasures just improve on our mining efficiency, which we are going to tackle in another video. So the next is Bridgeworld. So it's the realm which the legions reside and where most of the activities of the Bridgeworld takes place. It's also the main landing page of the website. So I'm going to show you a screenshot of Bridgeworld landing site. So next we're talking about consumables. Consumables are functional items that are crafted from treasures and give utility in the metaverse. Consumables have a limited lifespan but provide significant boosts and rewards from mining, quests, crafting, and summoning. As Bridgeworld develops, more consumable types are expected to be discovered to further enhance legions' proficiency at their particular trade. Consumables Boost. It's a boost on harvesters' mining power received from staking extractors in the harvesters. Also temporarily helps increase their share of emissions. Next is the extractors. Extractors are consumables that give a temporary boost to a harvester's mining power. It's active for a limited time only. So extractors themselves do not emit magic. They are just a multiplier which boosts a harvester's share of emissions. They also have small, medium, and large extractors, each with their own boost. And also we could stake up to 5 extractors on harvesters at any single point in time. Next, we're going to talk about G Magic. G Magic is basically staked magic in the Atlas Mine becomes G Magic that could be used for DAO governance proposals. It's basically the longer time you stake your magic, the higher the weight in governance for your G Magic. Next is Harvesters. Harvesters are basically the ultimate tool used to mine magic from the Atlas Mine. It could be built using craftable harvester parts, and once it's fully built, it can have up to 3.3 boost in mining power. You could stake legions, you could stake treasures, and you could even stake extractors to receive a further temporary boost on the harvester's share of emissions, meaning you could even go more than 3.3. So next we have Ivory Tower, which is the questing place. Legions could basically go on quests to find treasures. Each completed quest grants Legion with questing experience points. Make sure to watch our questing video. It will be on a separate video, but it will be very detailed. Next, we talk about Legion. Legions are basically the protagonists of Bridgeworld. A Legion is required to engage in all of the gaming pathways. So you do summoning, questing, crafting, and more. We need Legion. It's the lifeblood of the Bridgeworld game. Aside from magic, you also need legions. So Legion Boost is when you when you stake a legion, or in the Atlas mine or in the harvesters, it would give a boost to the user's mining power. So legions themselves, they do not emit magic. It depends on the staked magic in the mine. They only provide a multiplier for your staked magic. So legion boosts depend on the number of legions that you stake on your wallet. You could stake up to 3 at a single point in time. So Nexus Magic, it's basically the ultimate resource. It's also the token of TreasureDAO. In the lore, it's basically the power that controls and governs the metaverse. Next would be mining power. Mining power represents the number used to determine a harvester's or a user's share of mining emission. So we have the formula. Mining power equals magic deposit times 1 plus time lock boost plus legion boost plus treasure boost. So all the boosts are additive. They are never multiplicative. Next is the pilgrimage. Pilgrimage was made to convert pre-Bridgeworld legions to become Bridgeworld legions. So it would maintain its rarity from common pre-Bridgeworld. It would become common Bridgeworld legions. Next is prisms. Prisms are used to increase the probability of obtaining a rare auxiliary legion at the summoning circle. There's also many uses of prisms, which I will discuss in another video, so be sure to check that out. Next, we have our LP token, which is liquidity pool, liquidity pair tokens, or balancer crystals. LP are basically liquidity pair tokens, and balancer crystals are basically wrapped LP tokens. They're used for in-game mechanics, which I'll also discuss in another video. Next, we have our Starlight Temple, or constellations. It's added fairly recently. Basically, we use the essence of Starlight and magic, which is magic in liquid form. We tattoo them to legions. We could tattoo multiple Bridgeworld constellations into their skin. This one would go in depth in another video. So next is the summoning circle. It's where legions can summon other legions once every 7 days. Auxiliary legions can only summon one time. Genesis legions, they have no limit. So that's it. The forge, which is also the crafting location, is where we use our treasure to craft consumables. For 1.0, the available craftables are harvester parts and extractors. Harvester parts are the one we use to craft the harvesters, which could be used to have a higher mining power than just staking magic by yourself. Time lock boost. In Bridgeworld, when staking our token, we could practically get a higher mining power based on the time we staked it. The time lock boost is the boost on your staked magic for the purpose of calculating mining power derived from the duration of the time lock. The longer the lock, the higher the boost. Next is the treasure boost. Like legion boost, all treasures can be staked in the Atlas mine and harvesters to give a boost on the user's mining power. Treasures, by themselves, like legions, do not emit magic. They're just a multiplier on staked magic. The boost follows the rarity of the treasures, and you could stake up to 20 treasures per wallet. And finally, we have the treasure themselves. So treasure are composable building blocks or resources of the metaverse, used as ingredients to build consumables and tools to survive and conquer the harsh realities of Bridgeworld. If you guys like the content we produce, be sure to like, comment, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. And be sure to check out our Facebook and Twitter, where we frequently post crypto-related content.